Bienvenue, ici pour Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour PGA Tour de K23 sur PS5. Là, on va choisir le rival Lydia Ko. Et on va aller à Children's Open. Au prochain trou. Et d'abord, on va voir dans My Players qu'est-ce qu'il va proposer. Le joueur. En collection, équipement. Là, on a deux de puissance. On va attendre la prochaine puissance pour les mettre ensemble. On va attendre le suivant. Merci. Le coup suivant. On y croit. On y croit. Ça va être cool.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to
Est-ce qu'il va
bring you the
l'envoyer là?
season-long race for the FedEx
Pas
Cup.
mal.
We're at the Shriners Hospitals
On
for
y va.
Children Open. Today's coverage is
On
about to
s'amuse,
begin.
surtout.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course
Pas
following our
mal.
feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Pas mal du
Hey
tout.
Luke, I'm very happy
Bien.
to be covering this featured group's play
Très
this
bien.
week. It's going to be fire, let me tell
Elle est
you. There
dedans.
seems to be
Non, même
quite
pas.
the
Dommage.
rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right
Bien.
throughout this event. He
Excellent.
has a share of second place. The second at
Ok.
TPC Summerlin
Très
is a
bien.
par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee.
Ok.
It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive
Bien,
here
bien,
will set
bien,
up
bien.
even just a short iron approach. However, there's a
Merci.
huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off
Merci
the
beaucoup.
tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give
Merci.
yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And this putt is from birdie 3
Allez
on
dans
the
le trou,
scorecard.
s'il te plaît. Non, pas
Just
encore.
didn't drop.
C'est dommage.
And that should secure the par on this
Elle est
one.
dans le trou. Elle est dedans.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Elle est au suivant. Excellent.
Nicely done.
The third hole at
Elle est
TPC
dans le
Summerlin has been
green.
converted from a
Sur
par
le
5
green.
down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Merci.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers.
Oh,
Should you
très
find the
fort,
green
trop
in
fort.
two putts from there will be just fine. But watch out,
À
big
côté.
numbers abound should you
C'est
start
dommage.
missing this green out to the right.
Moving down the
Vraiment
leaderboard
dommage, on est
after
à
that
1.
hole. This hole is a par
Ouh
4.
là là.
That should find the cut stuff.
C'est pas glorieux.
And Henny,
Pas glorieux
what's he
du tout.
facing with this one?
And from
Okay.
around 135 yards,
Merci.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Là, on y croit. Elle est proche
Oh,
quand
he's
même.
up, Tiger.
Better than
Elle est
most.
dedans. Exactement.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Merci.
it's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Sympa.
Currently at +1 for the day. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring
Okay.
197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of
Merci.
club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Très bien. Très très bien.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Merci.
That gets the job done. And he'll move into the top
Excellent.
10. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Pas mal.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Super. Trop génial.
This shot from 120 yards. Just a
Pas
couple
mal.
back from our leader.
This one needs to kick left and kick left
Un peu plus
hard.
proche, ça aurait été mieux.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Ok, on va le
Well,
mettre
that's a
dedans.
nice
3.
line.
Elle est dedans. Et c'est un magnifique
That's a
birdie.
lovely putt to make for birdie. Take
Une
some
énorme
pride in that one.
égalité.
Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And after that effort,
C'est
that's
très
how
bien.
it looks.
C'est même
And
excellent.
that'll move him to even par for the tournament. The
Allez, on y
seventh at
croit pour le
TPC
prochain.
Summer is a short par 4 measuring just
On y croit, on y
382
croit.
yards from
Ouh,
off the
non.
tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you
Pas
getting
mal.
at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees.
Pas mal, pas
Lay
mal.
up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a
Un
birdie.
peu trop fort.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front
Ok,
door. It's
dans le trou, s'il te
downhill.
plaît. Et elle est dedans.
And nicely holed.
Excellent. Même si j'ai un peu mal joué, j'ai réussi à rattraper quand même.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Ok, au suivant,
It's
au
time to
suivant.
check on the leaderboard. So no movement there.
S'il
He
te plaît,
stays at even
autre
with the
suivant.
card. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing
Pas
239
mal.
from the tips. A well-struck shot will
Pas mal,
avoid
pas
the
mal.
gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
C'est pas mal. Excellent, elle est dedans.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And with
Yeah,
it, he moves to
excellent.
1 under par. Moments like that
Excellent, je suis
deserve
trop
another
content.
viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought
C'est
that
un
would go
magnifique
in?
birdie.
He's currently tied for first.
And after
On a
that
moins
good play, moving up
À
the
égalité.
leaderboard.
J'ai bien rattrapé pour l'instant.
Oh, well done. Rich, I
Merci.
know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different
Merci.
reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell
Sympa.
me a bit more about Shriner's impact on the game and this entire region.
Look, I fail to
Merci.
see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city
Super.
that I do enjoy coming to visit.
Juste à côté.
But the golf course is fantastic.
Elle est
It's
dedans.
held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the
Elle est
last round, but
magnifique.
now every
Dedans,
round is
entre
here.
dedans.
And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores
Merci beaucoup.
historically, year in, year out, are so much lower
Allez,
than
on
they
y
were in
croit.
the past. I think it's a really good opportunity
C'est cool.
to go out there and make a ton of birdies. But that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting
cool.
comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some
Ok.
players don't have that,
Magnifique.
that comfort zone. And so
proche du trou.
I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone
Juste à
each
côté,
and every
dommage.
day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for
Elle
4
est
straight
dedans.
days.
And
Magnifique.
just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Allez, on y
Ooh,
croit.
seems we've got a big piece of that one striped.
Ou trou.
As we test ourselves here at the closing night at TPC
Super.
Summerlin. What's this second shot into 11 like?
It's a very
bien.
unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway, a good 4 to 5 feet. If you
Très,
hit
très
it
bien,
long,
ouais.
you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Bien, bien, bien,
Rolling
bien.
end to
Elle est dans
end,
le
this
trou.
is looking nice.
Excellent.
Yes, they've made it. And
Magnifique.
that will take him to 2 under. And after that hole,
Ah
he's
non,
no
moi
longer
deux.
sharing top spot. He's at
Comment
the
tu peux
summit
continuer
all
toujours comme
alone.
ça? Ça serait magnifique. Allez, au trou suivant.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
11 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
On va essayer le birdie. Non, juste à
Okay,
côté.
steady now.
C'est dommage.
Oh,
Il est encore à
just
côté.
missed.
Décidément, il ne veut pas rentrer.
Well, that's providing some
Ah
hope
bah
to the
voilà.
rest of the field as our leader
Bon,
stumbles
c'est un peu
with a
fait très
bogey.
en retard, mais c'est pas grave.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. So after that effort, this is what the
C'est bien.
leaderboard looks like. And there's no movement on the
Très, très
leaderboard
bien.
after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster
Génial.
par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees.
Ok.
The big hitters with a tail breeze can
Merci.
cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up,
C'est gentil.
make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green.
Ok.
Plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Merci.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Très gentil.
Look, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player
Merci.
prove me wrong, though.
C'est gentil.
And down it goes.
Allez,
Let's head
dedans.
to the next. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a
On y
straightaway
croit.
par 3 playing 168
Non, on n'y
yards.
croit pas.
The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long
D'accord.
putt. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
On peut y arriver.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look
Allez,
at a
dans le
birdie.
trou. Non,
Was on a
pas
good
dans le
line.
trou.
Yeah,
C'est
it's just
dommage.
about 3 feet away.
Vraiment, il est
And
dedans.
that makes him tied for first.
Alors,
The
on y croit.
15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and
C'est
drive in
cool.
the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards
Non,
uphill
pas
to a
comme ça.
green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here
Pas comme ça.
must avoid the pot
Mais là,
bunkers
c'est un
around
peu
the
trop
greens
fort.
or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Alors, on va le mettre dans le trou. J'aime
Ouch,
pas.
that hurts. Putting now for a bogey.
Tout ça parce que j'ai pas
And
frappé
with
assez
that
fort.
putt, now even par with the final few holes to
Ok, on
go.
y croit.
Ooh, this is
Ça,
getting
c'est pas encore
fun,
perdu.
isn't it?
Magnifique.
The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final
Bien.
par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously,
C'est très,
no
très
hope
bien.
leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing
Bien,
out,
bien.
hitting it just over this green. If
On
they
y
draw
croit
a
un peu
decent
plus,
lie,
là.
they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of
Ok.
low areas in greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's
Ok.
looking at around 14 foot,
Ah, juste
I'd
à
say.
côté.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Elle est dedans.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Excellent.
And that will take him to 1 under.
Toujours à moins 1.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can
Alors, on y
they
croit.
hang on? Let's find out.
On y croit, on y croit.
It's a little wayward.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Anything in 5 feet to be
C'est
handy
gentil,
from
c'est
here.
gentil. Trop gentil.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Ok. Non.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Ah, encore à côté,
Right by the
dommage.
hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Encore.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Dommage.
I know you're disappointed,
Hey,
but don't let it
t'arrives,
affect your
attends.
head. Make the next one. This is a triple bogey attempt here.
Là, c'était vraiment catastrophique.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Come on, that
D'accord.
finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Rich, take me through the final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
Ok.
This green is very long and yet very
Merci.
narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on pin high wise. However, there's still chances
Non,
to make a birdie
encore à
should you
côté.
need one to win the tournament.
This putt is for a score of
Elle est pas
73.
dedans encore une fois de plus.
Bugger, a bogey.
Vraiment dommage.
And with that putt, that'll bring his
J'ai perdu.
tournament to a close.
Égalité brisée rapporte la victoire. Sans
Well, Henny,
blague.
I feel like we're sitting here with eggs on our faces. We didn't
Ok.
think anyone could knock out Lydia Ko. But what about that performance?
Vraiment pas
No
bien
win
du
in the
tout.
event, but that doesn't really matter when you beat someone of Lydia's stature.
Luke, I hate being wrong.
Ok.
So this is a tough pill for me to swallow. But this player
Allez, au suivant.
challenged Lydia Ko and beat her. This result is going
Au
to give
suivant.
them some inspiration.
Exploration. Ok. On y croit. Pour le prochain. Allez. C'est parti. Pour le rival actuel. On va aller au trou suivant. On y va. Pas besoin de mettre une fin à la vidéo. On va continuer le tournoi. Après la défaite. Espérons qu'on va avoir une victoire là. Je l'espère.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's
Ok.
coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey
C'est pas
alongside
catastrophique.
Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course
Bien,
following our
parfait.
featured group.
Hey, Luke and Rich.
Très
I'm
bien.
looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire
Bien.
the first time round.
Elle part.
And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social
Magnifique part.
media, it'll be even spicy out here.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry
Pas
plays
mal.
out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two
On est pas mal.
already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today.
Bien. Excellent.
Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Pas mal. Proche du trou.
Nicely done.
J'en demandais pas mieux.
Right on 4 feet. Should
Elle est à
make this
côté
one.
encore une fois. C'est dommage.
The old hammer hands putt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Elle est dedans.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's
Excellent.
currently in second place, hoping to
C'est dommage.
overtake the leader.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement there. The player remains
Vraiment
even
dommage.
par.
Comment ça, la connexion perdue? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire ça? On va réessayer. Je suis connecté là. Peut-être une mise à jour. Confirmer. Se connecter. S'il te plaît, reconnecte-toi. On y croit. S'il te plaît. Ah là là, et vous, vos connexions? Qu'est-ce qu'il faut pas faire sur les connexions? On pourrait faire pas mal de choses sur les connexions. Et pas mal de choses. Ok. Pourquoi pas? Il veut pas. Il a pas envie. Un instant, s'il te plaît. Il n'y a pas de connexion, ok. On peut attendre. On va redémarrer. Fin de la vidéo. Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour de K23 sur PS5. On va faire tout ce qu'on peut avec le mode carrière. Espérons que ça ira un peu plus vite cette fois-ci. On va voir ça tout de suite. Vraiment, ça a l'air d'aller un peu mieux, même beaucoup mieux. On va voir ça. Ah bah c'est bien ça. Pas mal du tout. Pour l'instant. My player, d'accord. Mon joueur. Ma carrière. On va voir qu'est-ce que je peux faire maintenant. Mon joueur. Ok. FedEx Club. On peut continuer l'événement. Tranquillement. Tout tranquille. On va voir
Welcome
qu'est-ce que
back
tu vas
to our
m'envoyer.
coverage of this PGA Tour event. Already in progress.
Merci.
We're picking up on the second hole. Let's get
C'est vrai
into
qu'on
it.
avait commencé la dernière fois.
Getting ready to play their third.
Ok, c'est pas mal.
Oh,
Ouh, pas
almost
mal.
went in. What an
Pas mal du
opportunity to
tout.
make a birdie.
On va faire un birdie.
Well, that hole's behind us. More
C'est
to
très
play.
bien.
And as
Très
the
très bien.
scorecard
Un à moins un.
suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
On est au troisième tour.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Bien, 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 bien.
Oh, absolutely
Ok.
flushed. And what's in front
Ok,
of them there,
ok.
Henny?
C'est
He's
bien.
got around 100 yards here. John Rahm watched
Excellent.
that one all the way. Great approach shot.
Non,
This
ça c'est
player
pas bien
is
ça.
definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Pas bien du tout, c'est pas
Big
bon
putt
signe.
for par coming up. And finds himself in a share of
Ok,
the lead.
toujours moins 1. Allez, on la
Could
va le plus loin
not be
possible.
more perfect.
Merci.
Sitting at -1. Currently
C'est
tied
sympa.
for top spot.
Très proche du trou,
That
elle est
goes
dedans.
down for an eagle.
Excellent.
And that will
Pour
take him
l'eagle.
to 3 under.
Moins 2
Oh, I'd
en
like to have
plus
one more look at that shot.
dans le
Yeah, they
compteur
were looking at an up and down, but
avec un magnifique
just down.
eagle. Il était très beau l'eagle.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently in third place.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
C'est très gentil.
And still in top spot after that hole.
Moins
Keep
3.
it going. This hole is a par 3.
Allez,
Coming
on la
off
voit
an
le plus loin possible. Ah, dommage. Vraiment dommage. C'est connecté. S'il te plaît. D'accord. Toujours oscillant. D'accord. Ok. C'est pas sympa. Pas du tout de faire ça. Ok. Il va pas. Fin de la vidéo. Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour de K23 sur PS5. On va voir ce que ça va donner après avoir redémarré Internet. On verra ça tranquillement. Alors pour l'instant ça va plus ou moins vite. C'est gentil. Ensuite on va continuer avec Champions Invitational. On verra bien ce que ça va donner. Si on arrive à finir le jeu. Enfin la partie plutôt, ce match-là.
Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports.
On va voir ça.
We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get
Dernier
into it.
tour. Donc là on est au 4e, c'est
Here we
bien.
are at Echo Park Golf Club, the
Très,
fourth
très bien.
hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Bien.
Off the tee, your eyes
On
look
va aller
down
le plus
the
loin
left-hand
possible.
side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway,
Ensuite,
second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long,
moi je
narrow
pourrais
green
faire
that
la
has got
suite.
bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This one's for
Ensuite, où
birdie.
est-ce que je pourrais aller? Ici. Si on va aller dans le trou, elle est dedans.
Wonderful shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens
Ensuite,
here
le
at the
prochain
fifth.
trou. Par là. On va voir ce que tu vas me donner. C'est
That's
gentil.
well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Par là. Non.
Gee, that line was looking
Loupé.
good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
Merci.
Leading by a shot after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Ok.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Merci.
That doggle hunt.
Second shot here on the 6th.
C'est gentil. Très gentil. Continue, continue, continue. Et non.
you beauty. An eagle.
Un eagle,
Wow,
exactement.
what can you say? Holding it out from the fairway.
C'est magnifique.
Every player loves that feeling. What a shot
Quel
indeed.
coup. C'est trop fort. C'est trop bien. Enfin, moi, tu peux continuer comme ça. Ce serait magnifique.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's sitting there just in third place.
Très beau.
And back to the play, shall we?
Très
Our
très
leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Moins 4, excellent.
Well, that's huge
Je
momentum
ne dis
there,
pas
bringing
non.
this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Parfait. Excellent.
Pretty good shot there.
The great Severano
Voilà.
Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of
À l'envoyer
European
le plus
golfers,
possible.
particularly his
Merci.
own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in John
Parfait.
Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the
Allez,
game
proche du
right
trou.
now, Luke, that if there's one player
C'est pas un eagle,
that
mais c'est
all
pas grave.
others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think John
juste un
Rahm's
birdie.
name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero
C'est déjà pas
weaknesses.
mal.
I can't find a single one. I look at his
Tant
game
qu'on a
and it is
l'avance,
so
c'est
complete.
essentiel.
You just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the
Okay.
short game, the mentality, the vision,
Merci.
the imagination. He's got every single tool that you can possibly want in this game. He
Voilà.
is
On
by
va le plus
far,
proche
I believe, the
possible.
most complete player in our game
Bon,
today.
c'est pas
It
mal.
certainly feels like we're in the John Rahm era right now.
Pas mal du tout.
An opportunity to make their par.
Voilà. Elle est dans le
Take
trou.
that.
J'aime bien quand c'est comme ça.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first
Très bien.
place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Très très bien.
Time now to take in the 9th hole.
Merci. Beaucoup.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Ça c'est bien ça.
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Dommage.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Là. Un peu fort.
And he needs this to save par.
On va essayer de le sauver.
That was a
On l'a pas
gallant
sauvé.
attempt.
C'est dommage. On a perdu un
Well, the
point.
leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a
petite
bogey on
avance.
the scorecard. Standing over this one, and
C'est
it's a
gentil.
very long putt. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, Rich, this is the
Toujours
pivotal
une petite
final nine
avance.
coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but
Le plus
I
loin
like the
possible.
position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to
Excellent.
come catch you. I like their position.
Excellent. On va voir la suite.
And they found themselves in the first cut.
Le plus loin possible. Merci.
Oh, that was pure. And here we are with the third
Et
shot.
par là.
Currently leading by 3.
Ouh, dommage.
A birdie putt awaits. And with that,
Ouh, dommage, dommage,
that's their
dommage.
fourth birdie.
On a moins 5 quand
And
même.
that will take him to 5 under. The 11th at Echo
On a
Park
moins
is
5,
a
hein.
par 4 stretching at 430 from the back
Mhm.
tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot.
Le plus loin possible.
Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to
Excellent.
aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there,
Excellent.
second shot goes over a nice little
Par là.
meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green.
Pas mal.
Clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is
Pas mal
really
du
one of
tout.
the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Merci.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make
On va
this.
essayer de l'envoyer dans le trou. Et c'est pas le cas.
Ooh,
Juste à côté.
it's just about 3 feet away.
This
Elle est dedans.
for par.
Currently in first position.
Ok.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
Pas mal.
Going with the 8-iron here.
C'est fort.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
C'est excellent.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Vraiment parfait.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
On va essayer. On a
Not
envoyé
afraid
dans
to
le
go
trou.
deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
On va essayer. Et elle est dedans.
Just
Elle est dedans.
building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important
J'aime bien quand c'est
plays.
comme ça.
And that will take him to 6 under.
Du deuxième
Our
coup.
current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo
Plus
Park Golf
impossible.
Club is not as kind. A big hole at
Excellent.
504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly
Bien.
downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this
Bien,
golf
bien, bien.
course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot,
Et très bien.
downhill
Ah,
slightly
dommage.
to a massive
Qu'elle serait
green.
dedans.
Just some big bunkers
Elle
on the
est même
left-hand
pas.
side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
C'est dommage.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Vraiment
He's
dommage.
feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing
J'aurais
to
tellement aimé
maintain
que tu
their
sois dedans.
position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Excellent.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Merci.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Proche du trou.
Oh, this one's
Ouais,
right down
je
the
suis
pipe.
éloigné quand même.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20
Ça
feet
peut être pas
from the
mal.
cup. Get the
Va être
fist
dedans.
pump
Exactement, elle est
ready.
dedans.
This looks like it's
Excellent.
going in.
That's a long
J'aime bien
range
quand tu
ball,
fais ça.
and with it, puts extra strain
La
on the
danse de
person
la joie.
chasing behind them. Currently 7 under for the round.
C'est gentil.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Cette balle-là, elle est plus gentille que le
That tee
flipper,
shot looks
mine de
pretty
rien.
good. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about
Merci.
155.
Oh, dommage, un peu fort.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing John Rahm, but
Comme ça,
it doesn't
voilà.
appear that way after this approach shot.
Légèrement comme ça.
Oh,
Et
so
elle est pas dedans,
close.
dommage. Vraiment
This would be a
dommage.
good one to make. It's for par.
Merci.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is
C'est
getting
bien, c'est bien, c'est
awfully
bien, c'est bien, c'est
fun.
bien.
Let's see what happens here at the
Très très
16th.
bien. Allez, proche du trou, s'il te plaît.
Yeah,
Le plus
good
proche
swing.
possible.
This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Ouh,
Well
dommage.
played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Et le birdie.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's
Merci.
currently in 5th place.
Here's
gentil.
John Rahm. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Très gentil.
Our current leader is up by a
Allez,
whopping 7
trou suivant.
shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Allez, c'est parti. Et voilà.
That's nicely done. Taking aim
Parfait.
from about 170 yards. This
Parfait,
one needs
parfait.
to kick left. We'll
Merci.
now move over to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
12 feet to the cup coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Allez, on va la renvoyer dedans. Même pas.
Oh, just missed.
C'est dommage.
Now,
On
that's
allait
got to be
dedans.
frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Toujours moins vite.
Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead,
Allez,
playing
on
the
y croit.
last. Good luck.
On y croit, on y croit, on y croit. À la victoire.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Cool.
That
On la
drive
voit dans
was simply
la
astonishing.
surface qu'on voulait.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Voilà. Proche du trou, même pas.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
Allez, on y va. Dans le trou, même pas.
Was on a good line.
Ouh, dommage.
Okay, so luckily they've got another. And
Allez,
what a
dedans.
way to win it. Lovely putt.
Allez, on
One
se
is
serre la main.
good, 2 is
Bien joué,
twice as
bien joué,
nice,
bien
isn't
joué.
it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Bah, c'est gentil. Félicité. Excellent.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch
Moi,
this
excellent.
player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam,
Ok.
I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in.
Parfait.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Merci. On peut continuer. Jusqu'au bout. Jusqu'au bout. Parfait. Équipé. On va continuer. Niveau maximal, d'accord. On peut continuer par là. C'est gentil. Choisir le rivaux suivant. On les a tous vaincus, à part toi. Mais ça va revenir après, au niveau. Très facile, ok. On va choisir le programme. Donc qualifié Falcon Championships, d'accord. Égalité. Ok. Non, on ne va pas retourner au menu principal. S'il te plaît. Mon joueur. On va voir ce que je peux te faire avec toi. Casier. On va aller dans équipement. Ok. Choisir installation rapide. Ok. Installation rapide. Il veut pas. Installation rapide. Coup. Jusqu'à présent, ça va. D'accord. Ça peut être pas mal. Confirmer, acheter. C'est pas mal. Installation rapide. Acheter. Installation rapide. Acheter. Installation rapide. Installation rapide. Acheter. D'accord. Pour l'instant, on en a deux. En légende. Et c'est grip qu'il faut. Pour l'instant, pour échanger, on peut faire quelque chose? Non. Non. Pas tout de suite. Échanger. Deux. Arrêter grip. D'accord, pour l'instant. Hybride. Et ça faire un hybride. Changer. Hybride, grip. Timing. Ah, j'ai tort puissance. Tête, grip, hybride. D'accord. Échanger. Échanger. Hybride, grip. Puissance à régénérer. Jusqu'à là, ça peut le faire. D'accord. Échanger. Ça veut pas. Ok. On va continuer. Merci. Le trou suivant. On va faire ce qu'on peut.
2K Sports in association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our feature group today.
Très bien.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in.
Trou suivant, le trou suivant. Parfait. Ou bien.
Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for.
Ok, on peut l'enlever proche du trou. Pas si proche que ça.
Not easy to find the green
Bon, on
coming
va
out of
voir
the
où est-ce que
rough.
tu vas l'envoyer. Un peu fort, trop fort même.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing
Ça va
worse
dans
than
le trou,
leaving an uphill
mais c'est
putt
pas le cas.
short.
3 feet to go here to the
Dommage.
hole.
Dommage, dommage.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Mais c'est ça, quand
He's
on tire
trying
un
to
peu
pull
fort.
ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And
C'est pas
after that
grave.
effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And
C'est pas grave, c'est pas
unfortunately
grave.
dropping back to level with the card. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Allez, proche du trou, s'il te plaît. Très très proche. C'est pas mal.
Wonderfully played. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal, c'est pas mal.
Staring
Elle est dedans.
down a birdie putt here.
C'est bien quand c'est
You know,
comme
it's
ça.
not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond.
On est à moins
Well
1.
done. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Un tout petit peu rattrapé.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
Allez, le petit. C'est très bien.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Pas très bien.
I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Bien.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
So
Excellent.
exciting to have an eagle putt here.
On va ça l'envoyer dans le trou.
This
Elle
has
est plus proche.
eyes for the hole.
Elle est dedans. Excellent.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And with that, he'll move
Ça, moi,
to
ça
3
peut toujours
under
être comme
par.
ça.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this
Excellent.
again. Have this one on repeat.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Trop bien.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Combien on a
Okay,
maintenant?
time to return to the action. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot
On va faire
lead.
ça. Moins 3. Excellent.
Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only
Excellent.
the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand
Pas mal,
side.
pas mal.
Maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424
gentil.
yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Ooh,
Oh,
staying
gentil.
aggressive. Going for the green. Henny,
On
how
va voir
bad
ça.
does this lie?
Pour le
Now,
suivant.
this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Merci.
Putt coming up is for birdie.
C'est gentil de me laisser mettre dans le trou.
Just didn't
Pas
drop.
pour maintenant. Dommage. Mal
And
est.
that putt will drop. Well done. Well, with that good
Elle
play,
est dedans.
this person is now in first on the leaderboard. with Colin Morikawa in second.
Allez, trou suivant.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead.
Allez, proche du trou.
This one could take a little bounce to the
Pas
left.
vraiment.
Okay, that'll work.
Allez, on y croit.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
On y croit, on y croit, on y croit. Mais non.
Okay, steady now.
Heureusement que j'ai pas frappé trop fort. C'est déjà pas mal. Allez, trou suivant. Non, pas assez fort. Heureusement que j'ai pas frappé aussi fort. Allez, on y croit. Mais c'est pas mal. Pas mal du tout.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Let's return to live play now. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Là, on y croit.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there,
proche.
Great touch.
And after that hole,
You
this player is
can
currently
touch,
tied
you
at the top of the
can
leaderboard
touch.
alongside the ever-present Colin
On y va
Morikawa.
pour la suite.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9.
Pas
Here's the
mal.
tee shot at the 8th.
Pas mal. Proche du trou en main.
Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for
Vraiment dommage.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Ok, juste à côté, dommage.
That line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now.
Pas grave, juste un pas.
-3 for the event.
On est à -3, ok.
As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxhorn
Allez,
Golf
on y
Links,
va.
players will be licking their lips with this
Trou
par
suivant.
5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Dans le trou suivant, on a ça.
However, you gotta find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are
D'accord, c'est
not
pas
going to
mal.
be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand
Pas
side.
mal
And
du
if you
tout.
hit it right of those trees come into play, bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all
Ok,
around this green,
pas
but what a
mal.
great opportunity to end this front nine with
Pas mal,
possibly
pas
an
mal.
eagle 3.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how
Et elle
to
est pas
approach this
dedans,
hole
dommage.
is. And that should secure the par on this one. That's
On
not
aurait pu
your best
laisser
effort on the
rentrer.
greens. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Vraiment dommage.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Combien j'ai
This is the
maintenant?
transition
Ah,
point of
il
the
en a
round,
4 maintenant.
making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves one back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do.
On va le
Go
plus loin
chase down that
possible,
leader.
comme d'habitude.
Tee shot is looking good here. Sitting at -3
Allez, on
in
y croit.
second place. Well, it's fair to say that fortune
C'est bien.
favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting
Très bien.
interesting.
An eagle putt awaits.
Allez, on y croit. Bon, c'est proche quand même.
High pressure moment here. This for a
Ouais,
share
un
of the
côté.
lead.
Dommage.
One weak picks too many, I think.
Vraiment
Never
dommage.
feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the
Okay.
catching up that's necessary?
Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait faire après?
This is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Toujours moins
So
4.
let's see what this par 4 has in store.
Ok.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
Très bien.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Oh, that is
Merci. C'est gentil.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Ok, 3 chutes rouges j'espère. Et elle est pas loin.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green. A chance to move into first here with this putt.
Dommage.
And this one is for his par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
Cool.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
On est en tête pour l'instant, à égalité.
A thing of beauty. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied atop the leaderboard.
Ok. C'est sympa, proche du trou.
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
C'est très bien.
Looks like a pretty straightforward
Elle est
5-footer to
dedans.
me.
Their boldness paid off. They've
Excellent.
got this for the eagle.
Un eagle.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 4th place.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. This hole is a par 3.
Le proche du trou, s'il te plaît. Non, pas très proche.
Not bad. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but
Proche
you
là,
never
les proches
know.
là.
Stranger things have happened.
Il est
And
dedans.
with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Elle est proche du trou.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left.
Pas si proche que ça.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
On y croit. On croit. Allez, elle est proche, dommage, juste à quelques millimètres. Là.
Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
No movement up
Okay.
or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Ok.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
This hole
Sympa.
is so important at this critical time.
Ouh, proche du
Go
trou.
for it, lay it back.
D'un
How
coup.
much do you trust your swing?
That was a gallant attempt. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down?
Ok, ça va.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Ok.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Sympa.
Looks to be going with the 5
Oh,
iron.
j'ai eu trop.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Elle est dans le trou, même pas.
Hopefully they won't take that too badly. Well, Rich, I'm in awe. Just how well are they playing?
C'est gentil de le laisser gagner.
This player was spot on all week long. What a finish. Great win.
And as we recap the day's results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Une coupe
On
en
behalf
plus.
of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long
Magnifique.
from 2K Sports.
C'est très bien. Pas mal, pas mal. Continuer. Récompense des sponsors. Excellent. Équipé. Équipé. C'est très bien. On peut continuer. Tout le ribbon était battu. C'est excellent. Callaway, confirmé, 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 et encore confirmé, confirmé toujours. Excellent. On peut faire identifier le rival. Chaque fois ça revient au niveau 1, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ici maintenant? Qu'est-ce qu'on a dans mon joueur? Casier. Équipement. Il y aura grand chose de nouveau. D'accord. On peut mettre un point. Ah mais oui, on va le mettre. C'est parfait. C'est pas très bien même. Le prochain c'est Daybreak Classic. Fin de la vidéo.